Hi everyone. So I just have to declare, right? I cannot be what anyone else wants me to be or any other person's. For years I tried that. I'll tell you that. What I realized what was happening though is that in doing so, I was reinforcing what other people were already doing. Rejecting parts of me, parts of myself that I didn't understand or parts that I misunderstood as bad, stupid. So here's what happens when you don't understand those parts of yourself. You begin to believe what other people's beliefs are about you. You interpret like what they do and say is true. And as a result, it only made me feel worse. Does it make you feel worse? I'm sure it does. And then of course, life adversities get stacked on top of all that. And God forbid you're in perimenopause like where I am, right? And so underneath all of the expectations, the labels, the transitions, the misunderstandings, and everything you've lived through so far. And there you are. There you are. Sit with that. So I've had to learn something. And I keep relearning it. I cannot be what you or anyone else wants me to be, but I can continue learning who I am, and that's true for us, all of us. I can understand those parts of myself that was once rejected and extend compassion to those parts of myself and be curious and not be judgmental. I can decide who I am becoming. So here's my one-day question. Someone else, first person plural, and I spent a lot of time yesterday talking about first person plural. So sit with that one-day question. Like, what part or parts of yourself have you been rejecting? And don't rush to answer. Sit with that today. See you next time.